No.
I really miss the cartoon days.
I miss TV days.
I miss that. I miss not having to work. For real. Waking up on a Saturday. Watching
Saturday morning cartoons. Kids don't know nothing about Saturday morning cartoons though.
Sitting at the kitchen table.
Sitting at the kitchen table.
Word to me.
Yeah, I mean,
cereal,
we really need to get that. Like,
yeah. It's the world is like things are changing so much, so it really is just depending on the parents.
Why does it? But when you say parents, why does it seem like nowadays if you have it's male, female, we have a baby, it equals separation, like automatically. Like, and nowadays it seems like if you have a baby with somebody, it's over. Like
I feel like because it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah,
but it's
I feel like before you have the kid, y'all know honeymoon stage, y'all have time to yourself. It's easier to build that relationship. Like it's carefree. When you put a baby into a situation, you stress, baby crying, you got responsibilities now. It's gonna put like a strain on a relationship.
I feel like
if it's not strong enough, then it's not.
I feel like in this era, everything is just so. Everybody wants something. Everybody wants stuff so quick that it's like they don't really want to work in relationships. They want, and then you're not really building anything. Like you're not really building a strong foundation. You're just rushing into stuff. So then when it crumbles. So when you have a baby into it,
it's weird because with my baby mother, it was like we was together for man long before we had a baby. Like it was just like, but I feel like. I don't know. I take account for a lot of this shit. Like it was just a different place. And I like to be on some like real transparent, real shit. Like just to be relatable, guys, for 2 seconds. But like it was a time when when we was breaking up, and like it was like I knew that it was gonna be over. Like it's one thing that I regret. I really, really regret, and that like now that I grew up and I really thought about it, and it's like I used to tell her like I love you more than I love DJ because you created him. Like without you, it would be no him. Yeah, I know, but it was just like
I love you more than I love DJ. How dare you to my nephew?
But what I'm saying, but it was just like, it's
girl,
because
she can come and go.
No, it was because, but he was new. He was new to.
Oh, because he was new.
No, but it was like we had all of the. You making me look worse than it should be.
Nah, honestly, when I was younger, like I remember Dad told me. Like in the Bible, it said like I was kind of.
Your wife. He basically said you put your wife first.
You put your wife first, and then your children, and then your.
Well, really, it's your mom. Your God, wife, children, mom.
But when I realized once I got older that that's not like. We it's like
I take my own fucking order. I say who's important. No, I'm sorry.
Like, but we lose. I feel like we lose ourselves in each other at a certain point, and then it's like you don't realize. But I feel like if I would have realized at that particular time that it was equally important, like it was. Like I mean, like it was like I shouldn't have been trying to balance it. Like one thing was more important than the other, or one thing like it was but I couldn't see it that way at that particular time because it's like then we was here and we was doing this. Everything was adventurous. We had problems. We had this and da, and then. When he come along, you expect like you love me as an artist. You know that's what I am. That's what not. When you met me, that's what I was. But then when he came,
there's expectations. Yeah, that's like the same thing with Lonnie's dad as well. It's just you start to expect more from a person. I mean, but at the same time, as you should, we have a whole life like together, and I do feel like the woman has more responsibility, and the guy doesn't really feel how it feels to have a child. Like it's really life changing in most cases for the woman, and
I would take that though. I would take my son in a heartbeat.
Yeah, but I feel like we get stressed, and we probably put stress on like the guy we're in a relationship with, but I don't know.
But it's
hard.
It is hard. Like that's why like our parents aren't perfect by far. But that's why I try to give them the benefit of the doubt about certain things, is because like I know that there's so many things like we all like. I was thinking about it earlier. Like we really, our parents come from parents from a drug addict era. Like our parents are all like they were products of parents who were drug. They're like I honestly feel on some G that besides the fact that parents have gotten so weak and so like sensitive and letting their kids like get over on them, I still feel like this generation is actually more like the best with their kids.
I definitely feel like that.
Like it's like we trying like with me, like I know
really growing up and mommy gets like offended, but I don't really have memories with her like that. I feel like not memories with like me and her by ourselves.
Yeah, like solo.
Like just us by ourselves. I don't have those kind of memories.
Yeah. The only one,
like
the one memory.
So close to me, I don't know,
the one memory I had with Daddy, man, Daddy used to work at that little picket sign, like used to work at the picket thing in Syracuse, and we was about like when you protest, and he was making the picket signs and all that shit. I was that happy, like I get to spend time with Daddy. Da da da. Mommy called, you gotta come home. My king backed up and rammed his head into a fucking mirror, and we had to take him to the hospital.
Hey, in my defense, I was trying to get through that portal.
So
that he was always hurting himself or doing something.
Yeah, there's some crazy shit. But
Daredevil.
But so yeah, I mean like it's always affect us, but I don't feel like we can't really blame our parents, but they are. I feel like this generation of parents definitely need to be open to criticism because we're not children anymore. We're not like we done did the same shit that y'all done did. We done seen the same shit that y'all done did. So you can't pull the wool under our eyes like, oh, this is like make everything sweet. Like you gotta understand, like we see y'all. Like we see every like, you know what I mean, like you gotta take initiative. Like you're always gonna be a parent.
Your eyes just open, and then you just like you see stuff.
Like I know with DJ. There's things that I've done wrong, and I'm never like I can't go back and fix that, but I can't hold that shit against him. I can't make light of it if it ever like I can try right now to try to fix it and not try to make it come back and have him have resentments. But if he do, I can understand why. I can't be like, oh, I was there. I did the best that I could. You shouldn't feel this way. Why the fuck you gonna tell somebody how they feel? Even if it's wrong, even if it's false and it's based off of false accusations, a way that anybody feels is valid. You should never dismiss the way that somebody feels about anything.
I feel like that's kind of like an issue in the black community. Like they really like nobody ever really taught anybody how to deal with emotions. So it's like it's like you're gonna like they don't know how to talk to their kids. They don't know how to say like, okay, you're depressed. Like you're not depressed. Like what you got to be depressed about? Like
right.
Not, like.
Or I feel like even I feel like times that I've tried to express myself is just like you have emotional issues.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have emotional issues because I'm telling you how I feel. Like okay, but I feel like maybe they didn't have their parents were kind of weren't really emotional or.
But my thing, but what like with like I'm probably not the most affectionate person like in relationships or with my kid. Like I have the moments, but
I don't know. Mommy kind of be on you, but I don't feel like mommy or daddy really like hugged me.
I feel like with mommy, I've always forced that. Like I've always run. Like when I was younger, I used to run to mommy room and just front flip on her in her bed and just do like just.
But I feel like I'm kind of
like all the way up to high school. I used to do that shit, but
I don't know. Like, how do you feel? Do you feel like they were super affectionate? I don't feel that way.
I like mommy more, so like she used to kiss on me all the time, but I used to wipe it off.
Just because you was guys.
And then like the one thing about mommy, like she always used to. Well, she don't do it anymore, but when every time I got a haircut, she would like rub my head.
She still do it to me. Yeah. But no, I don't know. I feel like my biggest like I don't want to like I said nobody's perfect and everybody got issues, but I from what I take from my parents that I would want to invest into my child is that I would want to support my kids in whatever they do. Like whatever you trying to do, I'm gonna try to make sure like I'm gonna help you based on your vision. I'm not gonna like I can give you feedback, I can give you this, I can give you that, but I can't like I'm not gonna be hands off because you don't do shit my way. Anyway.
Well said. Well said.
Anyway, we love you guys, but you raised a asshole. I take analogy for myself. I don't know about the rest of these guys, but this is true.
I think that like lately I think I talked to you or Nak about like I've been seeing a lot of guys stepping up, being like good dads, being parents, being good parents, and it becoming more important to like a lot of black guys in the community, a lot of rappers. And I feel like Will Smith on his bucket list, what he said about his son, like his message is basically like it's never too late to start having like a relationship. And Offset basically I saw kind of said like basically the same thing. Like I couldn't be around in the first year. Like it's never too late. And I just think it's sad when people don't take the opportunity to, you know, no, because that is important.
I hate like
both of their parents.
Nigga, my baby mother drills me about like you don't get your son like this, you like, but I'm in a different state, but I still understand. But I hate when people be in the same state with their kids. And they like it bothers me so much when you in the same state as your kids and you don't like take that initiative. Like that shit don't make no sense. But women, I don't understand something. Like one of my best friends, she told me that her baby father wasn't there for multiple of her kids' birth. So like multiple, like, well, how do you get past one?
After you miss the first, so there's not gonna be a second.
Like you not there, nigga. Like you tripping. Like how do you stay like? But that's the whole dependence thing. Like we really just dependent. Like I feel like love is a beautiful ass thing, but everybody hates love, but nobody's doing it fucking right. Everybody is we projecting our issues onto other people. Like when really like it when really,
I feel like because people are just running around looking for someone who's gonna complete them or heal them. So a lot of times the people that you date even become close with, you just try to pour all your problems on them, thinking that they're gonna be able to fix it. When really like you're the only person who can fix yourself.
I always say that I'm a creator and I'm not a lover, but I really do feel like I know how to love better than most people, and it's only because I know who the fuck I am. Like I don't like really like I don't expect no. I'm perfectly good by my goddamn self. As long as I can create and go do what the fuck I want to do, I'm perfectly fine. Like it don't really matter to me. Like I eventually like once I reach my goal, I'm sure that it is setting. Because I mean, even when I'm alone now, like it is setting. Like oh yeah, like my thing is that I don't understand why like people don't accept me or see me for how dope I feel like I fucking am. Like it's not an insecure. Like it's my insecurity is that it's not that I'm not dope. Is that I don't feel like people ever realize it. Yeah. Unless I.
Well, honestly, why does it matter if they realize it? If you know.
Because you want somebody to see you for who you are. Like I'm a type of person like nigga. My reaction is I'm a nigga that get chicks, bro. Like that's just point blank. And I pay for that a lot too. It's like, but it's a factual thing. Like I'm not. Why do I have to pay? Because
hey, quiet on the set. This was a heavy episode.
Okay.
Money, man, that's gotta be the mind state. Niggas out here starving, so they gotta boost the crime rate. Bigger fish to fry, my niggas less to fight hate. Bet it ain't a starving stomach round me if I ate. I ain't a killer, but I kill ya. I don't feel ya, I'm for real, bruh. The whole positive deal go right out the window. You fuck with my familiar.